Good evening, 726 members. This will be a video about some of the changes that the district brought forward in the most recent commissioners meeting. It would be the Monday, November 3rd commissioners meeting. And I guess I want to start out with the members of the board, and especially those of us that sat in on the negotiations for this CBA are feeling pretty frustrated about what we've read. We read through the documents last night. We got access to them right after they were presented to the commissioners, and I got to admit, I'm feeling pretty dumbfounded about where we are, how it got to this, and really, it just feels like a big slap in the face to those of us that kind of did a bunch of work to try and bring something forward. The changes are to SOGs 214, 234, 410, and 435. And you should be able to find all of them on Monday.com right now. I checked for 435 before I made this video, and that one was up. You'll know it's the change because it'll read at the top on the first page that it's implemented on November 4th. If you have had a chance to look at them or you found them, I'm sure we can agree that the district made some pretty unilateral changes that have some major impacts on our collective bargaining agreement, as in the thing that we negotiated and are working under, that we both parties agreed on. Again, as a person that spent a whole bunch of hours sitting in negotiating on that, I'm pretty disappointed at where we're at, especially with these latest changes. I'll leave it up to, I'm not going to give a rundown on this on all the changes, but I've gone through it a couple times, and I've used a different highlighter each time I've done it, and I've found something new every single time. So sweep through it, find the stuff, and just get educated to start with. So I guess, what are we doing? Right, that's probably the question that we need to go up with next. VP Wall sent out an email earlier today, and I'm kind of just echoing his message on what I'm doing here. But I guess what I want to say is we understand, because we're pretty frustrated. We're working under the same contract, and this has created a whole lot of questions and a whole lot of just open space. So first off, I just want to say that it sucks, and we're right there with you. So what are we doing? So the local has already filed 2 unfair labor practices over previous, that is before these changes, over previous changes that the district has made. We have filed several grievances, both through the local, and I believe some members have as well. And we've also filed several letters of intent to bargain to demand them that they come to the table to work with us. And these changes, we're still working on what we need to do, and evaluating what the next step is. But those are more than likely additional grievances, and up to including more unfair labor practices filed against the districts. But again, please make sure that you've gone in and read those and educated yourself. And this is a time for us all to come together and make sure we can defend what it is that we've negotiated and been working under. So on top of all that, again, we understand that it's very frustrating. Again, we're working under the same contract, and we're just as frustrated as all of you are. I think one thing to remember going through this is that it's crucial that we continue to remain professional and compliant with the process. And because if we can't hold ourselves to this process, how can we expect that the district does as well? Again, at this point, it's going to be expected that we follow the policies until we can get the process started with the ULPs to get that ball rolling. But we'll continue to pursue the necessary labor relation process and to protect the rights granted to us under the contract in the Washington state law. Uh, Again, I can't express enough the frustration that a lot of us are feeling over this. So I guess to end this, I would say, I mean, thank you everyone that has participated in this. Thank you to the people that have brought forward your questions and concerns throughout this process. Uh, and thanks for your continued professionalism and patience on this. Again, this is a time for us to be coming together to make sure that we are united in our voice on what we're pushing forward or pushing back to the district. And as always, your executive board is committed to push that process forward as well. Please, if you have questions, if you find something new, please don't hesitate to get a hold of us. Get a hold of your shift rep. Get a hold of one of the vice presidents. We're going to be working. We've got meetings scheduled to work through this process, several over the course of this month and into December. So again, thank you all for the help you've given, the passion you've given, the support you've given, and we'll continue to work forward and protect this contract that we have. Have a good night.